Good morning, everyone. It's Tess. I'm sorry I'm late. I was having problems. I got locked out of Facebook, but I'm back. Today I decided to talk about making this journey fun. I'm a little shiny today. Anyways, what I wanted to talk about is I've had a couple of inquiries on my garden, and I just wanted to kind of show a little bit and give a little information. I'm kind of referring to it as chasing shiny objects, and today I'm a little shiny. So what I want to do is kind of remind you that I'm in a colder climate right now, and gardening is more difficult during this time of the year. So I've kind of put a system into place, and I put it into place in the time of COVID so that I would have an opportunity for fresh fruits and vegetables if I couldn't make it to a store. And what I found is that I love the taste a lot better, and it is something I'll continue in the future. And through all this process, I found out I come from quite a family of farmers, historically, or in my family past. But let me give you kind of a picture of some of the items that I have here. I know I've shown these things before, but right here's my arrow garden. And I guess if I gave a pointer, I would tell you guys maybe don't buy the silver. It gets kind of funky looking and I can't get it clean. But up here are some sprouts that are growing, and these are for my green smoothies. These are like mustard greens, beet greens, and kale. I have some peppers growing over there. And some pointers that I've learned about this is I only start seeds in this machine, and the reason is it only has about a 12-inch span that you can increase and decrease the light. The other pointer about using this machine is the bigger the plants get, inside there is a filter, and the more roots you get, the roots will get caught in that filter, so that can be a problem. So what I do is I start my sprouts, and then I end up putting them in a pot that I showed you before. I can get on Amazon 50 of them for about $10, $12. And as my sprouts get bigger, I put them into these pots, and I ultimately put them in those oil pans that I picked up at the dollar store. What I wanted to say is the gardening is fun. Don't think of it, it's therapeutic because you're out in nature, you see butterflies, you see bees, you actually, it gives you a chance to talk to some of your neighbors. There's always neighbor kids around. And there's something very therapeutic about digging in and being part of Mother Nature, and the rewards are amazing. Last year, I was perfecting my salsa recipe. I would do some searching on YouTube, find the recipes that I wanted to use, and then I would keep tweaking them until I found what I want. And I'm kind of excited this next year to do the same thing. You know, last year I had my tomatoes and my jalapenos and my peppers, and this year I'll continue to increase the number of items that I grow so that I can make as much of my salsa from fresh goods. But yesterday, I decided I wanted something different for dinner, and I was kind of proud of myself. I know this is a very easy recipe, but this is a girl who went for 8 years without cooking because I didn't have a working stove. So yesterday, I actually took a big container of tomatoes that were out of my garden that I froze. I added spiraled zucchini, rice that was the little pieces, the riced cauliflower, that's what it was. I added some cottage cheese, and I added this whole Italian seasoning mix, and boy, it was really good. I really enjoyed it. But what you find is if you open your mind, you're going to find lots of new opportunities. It lets you meditate and calm yourself down. It lets you put your hands into the dirt. It lets you see a new bug or two, find a new butterfly, and it gives you food that tastes so much better than anything that has been traveling across the country to get to you, that had to be picked early so that it would be right by the time it got to you. So thank you. Have a beautiful, blessed day. Hi, Ying. Good to see you. And great live this morning. And I hope you all have an amazing day. Now it's off to work for me. Have a great day. Thanks. Bye-bye.